For those of you who are new to my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell symbol to get notified of my new video uploads.
What they don't have is a Kawasaki Ninja H2. I told you guys that I've been thinking about getting one. I know it's extremely expensive. The parts are crazy expensive, but you know what? And in a past video, I did 5 reasons why you shouldn't get an H2. I'll include a link to that in the description and comment section of the video. But the #1 reason, it's too ugly. But in this video, 5 reasons why you should buy a Kawasaki Ninja H2.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
Continue to leave video suggestions, but you may find what you're looking for by visiting my website at CycleCruza.com and click on the menu tab My Videos. And those are a bunch of playlists with all of my videos categorized in them to make it easier for you to navigate through.
I have to connect the tether to my airbag vest here that's keeping me safe out here on the streets. Highly recommend this, guys. For those of you guys who want to get this airbag vest, my ultralight carbon fiber helmet with mirror shield, leather jackets, leather pants, my CE armor jacket, boots, gloves, cameras, all my stuff. I always include links in the description and comment section of my videos, or go to my website CycleCruza.com and click on the menu tab My Gear, and that's links to all my stuff. Kawasaki Ninja H2. I will tell you guys, I put an offer in on one, a 2016 that had like low miles, 700 miles on it. They want $20,000 for it, and I offered $18,500. I felt it had a mark, like a mar on the left side of the fairing, and you can't just take that bike to the body shop and have them fix that up. I mean, that's a special paint that's on there, guys. It will probably be really difficult to match that up. I don't know if you can or can't, but all I know, I would probably end up having to get a whole new fairing, and the fairing is $1,700 just for that side piece fairing. $1,700. And if you get a nick on the tank, which are the fuel tanks of our motorcycles usually end up with a mark on it or something, and to replace that will run you $2,000, man. Absolutely crazy prices, but it's a limited edition bike. I mean, special edition. They only sell so many of them a year. You have to special order them. So, you know, you have to be very careful on keeping that bike clean, man. And if you drop it, you're probably going to end up going to have to take out an insurance claim because it's going to be in the thousands of dollars to repair it. They'll probably, and the insurance company will probably just write it off and total it out just because of the fairings and tank. So, and then of course your insurance rates go up once you make a claim, so you generally don't want to make a claim. But I'll tell you guys that that bike is still awesome to get, though. It's such a bike that's so completely different than anything else out there, man. The #5 reason why you should get a Kawasaki Ninja H2 is on the 2018s and newer, it has the self-healing black mirror paint on there, which obviously you get these little marks on there. You don't want to have to, like I said, take it to the body shop if and try to get them to match it up, or pay $1,700 for a new fairing or whatever. So that, now I can understand why they came out with that self-healing paint. You need it on that bike, man. It's not like this you know, Honda CBR 1000 RR where you could throw on a set of Chinese fairings on it or something, or even the OEM fairings are a lot cheaper. But anyways, #4 reason is that it's a collector's bike. Yeah, baby. Love my CBR 1000 RR. That's a bike you can keep for a long time, and it's gonna hold its value pretty good. you know, probably even the longer you hold on to it, the better it'll probably be, maybe way in the future. It will go down in price, because like I said, the bike that I was bidding, you know, that I put an offer in on was, you know, 20, they're offering, you know, asking 20,000. I've seen them sell for 18,000. I think that the 2015 and 16s, I think they were like 25,000 bucks. So it dropped $5,000–6,000, you know. That's a pretty big drop. But I don't know, in the future, like I said, that bike, if they stop making the bike, the value goes, it's going to shoot up. But anyways, the number 3 reason to get a Kawasaki H2 is the Supercharger, baby. Supercharger sound. Oh man. That's what I want to hear, guys. I want to hear that thing wind up when you crank that throttle. Just crank it and hear that whiz sound. Oh man, I gotta ride that bike, guys. Unfortunately, you can't schedule a test ride for a Kawasaki H2. Nobody has them. Believe me, I've spent hours on the phone calling dealerships from here to California. You have to special order them. Those bike and used ones are very difficult to come by. You see maybe a couple of used ones. They're usually a 2015 or 16. The 17s are better because they put better electronics on it, and also they added a better shock, I think, suspension on it as well. So it's a huge upgrade from 2016. That's what another reason why I was kind of hesitant on buying that H2 and just waiting for a 17 or newer one to pop up. But I think I need to own that bike, at least be able to ride that bike at least one time in my life, because that bike is like the pinnacle of sport bikes. That's like the top dog, even better than the Busa and ZX14R. It's just, and it's like I told you guys, it's so ugly, it's badass. But anyways, it brings me to number 2 reason why you should get the H2, is that you can flash it and tune it up to 240 horsepower, baby. All kinds of power on that bike to unleash. Which of course you got to put a lot of money and mods on the bike. Of course, full exhaust, your power commander, flash, and I don't know what else, modify the airbox or whatever you need to do to get it up to 240. But there's guys out there on YouTube that you've seen that have, you know, up to 240, 250 horsepower H2s. Thing is crazy, man. But I need more horsepower, like I need a hole in the head after getting my ticket. Which I got my ticket. I beat the ticket because I hired a traffic attorney, my Better Call Sal type of attorney, which I did include his name in my previous video if you want to get a link to him. And for those of you that live in the greater Cleveland area and want to try to get out of your speeding ticket, he's good for it. But yeah, that is absolutely amazing, that the bike to possess that much power for a street bike. But that's more for the highway banditos. I'm more interested in number 1 reason why you should get the H2. 115 pounds-feet of torque, baby. All kinds of torque, and the bike only weighs what, like 529 pounds, which is kind of hefty, but that's a lot of torque. 115 pounds-feet of torque. You tune it at 240 horsepower, it's like you're always in the power band on that bike. That's from what I hear. I mean, that's the reviews that I've seen on YouTube, and that's what I'm interested in, because I'm more just a guy that wants to feel that torque pull 0 to 100. You know, I'm not the highway bandito type to bust, you know, 200 miles per hour plus. I leave that to you guys to get chased by the police helicopters and put on the local news, man. I'll let you guys deal with that. I just do a little blast here and there. But I still would love to own that bike. But I don't know, guys. Tell me, guys, what you think about the Kawasaki H2. Should I get that bike or not, man? It's between maybe that bike or the new Triumph Rocket 3 that's coming out for 2020 that I might put a deposit on. So leave a comment below and tell me which bike I should get, or any other type of bike I should get. Don't forget to subscribe to my All-in-One Motorcycle channel. Deuces.
Thumbs up. Check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, where I customize a van for my motorcycle so I can live in my van with my motorcycle and travel across the country anywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bug Out Moto.